Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I have a good mix of spring crafts and Easter crafts. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started because we have some really fun crafts that I have never done before. Okay, I found these bunnies from from Hobby Lobby, and they you can hang them. They have little holes on them, and what I did is I added some wood filler and filled it and sanded it, and then we're going to go ahead and put them in here like so and be part of our little decor for Easter. Okay, and the colors that I think that I want to use, I'm going to use Green Whisper 2485 Seashell Pink, and then Papaya Whip. So those are my colors that I'm going to be using in today's video. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring out my paper towel, and then I'm just going to paint them. So we're going to start off with this project. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this one without having to start another one. I put a lot of paint on here. Oh my goodness, way more than I needed. Whoopsie. Might have to wipe some of that off. Oh, most certainly. Okay. Oops. That. Okay, apparently I'm going to be painting the insides. I normally don't, but we will have to do that since we got all on the sides. Okay, what? That doesn't matter. Alright, so we might have to take a couple coats, just depends on how well this takes. And I'm getting all over my fingers. But how long it takes or how well it takes the paint. Because sometimes it just seeps on right through, and then you gotta add quite a few coats, right? So there's that one. And then we'll just lay her out to dry for a little bit. Okay, and if you don't have the paints, you can always put vinyl on there, and that will work. And I'm okay with mixing these colors together. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. And then I'm gonna, okay. And then let's get that painted. There we go. And then we will turn her around. And there we go. Perfect. And then, again, I'm going to dab some of that off. I'm doing this because I just don't feel like cleaning 3 paintbrushes. I just feel like doing one. And like I said, I'm okay if they blend completely okay with that. Okay, and then let's get that painted on there. So some wordless crafts is always good in my book. I have so many things. I think I complained about this, not really complained, but said it in a video, that I have like 6 signs within eyesight from my living room that says something about home, and I still have not. Oh, that just, the bad side. I'm going to turn that over. Oh, that's not even a better side. So, okay. Might have to take another coat of paint. The filler, you can see the filler on the bunny. But anyways, I still have not fixed that just yet. And I want to redo some of my signs. Okay. We'll have to add a coat of paint. Probably 2 coats of paint per one. I think so. Okay. So we're going to let those dry. In the interim, we will work on another project. I'm just going to move those to the side and then put that there. Wonderful. Okay. I found these Easter napkins at Hobby Lobby, and hear me out. I'm actually not going to use them as napkins. I have this little ladder system in my kitchen, and it's a small ladder. I need a waiting for 1 second. It's a really small ladder. Did I just get paint? Yeah, I did get paint. Okay. It's a small ladder, and I thought this would be, because if you get a normal sized towel, I'm sorry, I got paint on me still, or still got paint on me. I'll have to get that cleaned off. But anyways, if I would use a regular towel, it gets really bulky, so I thought I could use these napkins as, oh, this is not the one. I have one. Here we go. I had folded one because I needed the size. I'm going to have to iron that out. But I thought this would be really cool to put that over the ladder and then it not be so bulky. So that is what I decided to do. Get this weeded out. I'm using a glitter iron on. I thought that would be so pretty on my towel, if you will. I'll wash my hands here in a second once I get this ironed on. Okay. There we go. And let's speed out those middles. This last one, so tiny. Okay, I think that I have all of them. Yep, I do. So then I'll just get my scissors and cut that off. Okay. I have to be really careful I don't get paint on this. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat this. And I'm just trying to get this wrinkle out here. There we go. Okay. Now I can use these. I'm just going to move that even further away. Alright, I'm going to use these for like Valentine's Day next year. I'll use this because it's such a pretty pink color. You can even use it for summer. And then folds right there, so I'm just going to put, so it just says somebody loves you. I thought that was so cute. That looks good. And then I'll just iron that on. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'm going to open this up so we can get a flatter and a better impression. Ooh, this smells. Something smells ironing this on. Okay, here we go. And this is a heat-resistant glass mat, so I don't need any type of mat underneath this. Okay, I think that is good to go. Move that to the side. And I'm going to move it over here to cool it down because this is kind of hot right in this area. And then, and it cools down instantly. Alright, peel that up. Oh, look how pretty that is. Do you all see that shimmer? Oops. Well, let me fold it so I can show you guys. So again, I'm just folding it like this. And then, okay. So cute. I love it. There we go. Look how pretty that shimmer is. I love it. And I love this little trim here at the bottom. Okay, second craft completed. Bringing this back in, and I don't think it needs another coat. So I am just going to leave this as is. So we got this papaya whip, and I'm just checking to make sure it's dry. It's still kind of wet on the side, so this is not ready just yet. I do think that I could use more green here. Okay. And again, you can totally use cardstock. Cardstock would work. Pattern cardstock, that would be super cute. And then you can also use vinyl. Vinyl would work. Oh, I don't want to get, there we go. Up next is this cutting board, and I found this SVG. I was looking for Easter SVGs, and I found this, and I thought, oh, I love it. I think it's just so, it's so funny, and I mean, it's not funny, but it's just right on point, right? So let me get these little pesky dots. Okay, and then there's, okay, there you go. So it just says plot twist, he lives. I just love that. And when I came across it in design bundles, I was like, okay, yep, we're doing it. We're gonna do something with that. Oh, go back. Gotta come back and fix that. All right. Alright, so at the time of me filming this video, it will be well past the time change, but it looks as though Sunday night or Saturday night, Sunday morning, we are doing the spring forward time change, and I am not... I hate it. I hate that we lose sleep. I'm all about falling back, but I never used to really care. But when you have a kid, it's just like a different ballgame. Although my daughter adjusts pretty well, but we'll see how well she adjusts with the time change coming up. Okay, so plot twist, he lives. Beautiful. Now, I have... In fact, I should probably, let me get that off my finger. So we have that, right? And then I have some ribbon I got from last year. And I don't know if I want to do a messy ribbon or if I want to, like, what do I want to do? Because I could do like a messy ribbon. And if I do, I just need to kind of figure that out. So I think I might do a messy ribbon. Let's see. Okay, so we got green, blue, and then we got purple. It's funny, I bought these last year and never once used it. Okay, don't judge. All right, so I think we'll do 3 of each with 18 and... Well, we can always trim it down, right? We'll do 8 inches of each one. Last one. Perfect. Okay. Then we were if I can talk, we are going to alternate. So we got blue. We'll do green, and then let's make that centered. Goodness. Okay, then we gather them, right? It's going to be a messy ribbon. And then, oh, I guess I should have cut one more. All right, let's do this blue. Okay. Should have probably put that piece down first. That way I didn't have to do this, but that's all right. Still worked out. Then I'm going to tie that around. Should have made it a little bit longer. Okay, how do I like this? Kind of like that, right? Okay. Is this going to stand a test of time? Absolutely not. I should use like a one of those, oh gosh, it's escaping me. A zip tie. Oh my goodness, there we go. But yeah, I just don't have any. So we're just going to have to make do with what we have. And that's all right. And let's scrape the back. Okay, I think it's ready to go. So then we're going to hot glue. I'm going to add a lot of hot glue. And then place it right there. And then once I get that glue down, I can mess with the messiness of the ribbon, so it's not, and I can glue some of it down to, I think, yeah, that's good. Okay, so then I'm going to just kind of put some glue down there just to help, you know, make it messy. Okay, and I think I'll just grab that and fluff it up. There you go. Okay. And this is so cute. Okay. Not as messy as I would like it, and I'm actually gonna I'm gonna put some glue probably right there. There we go. Do I like that? Maybe I don't like that. Okay. Ouch. Are you even crafting if your fingers are not burnt off? Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I think I'll just cut some of these off. Okay. There. It's kind of fraying, but I think it kind of caters into the messiness of this bow. Okay, so that is looking good. I don't like it looking bad fray, so let me just trim some of that off. Okay. That looks so cute. All right, I'm excited about this. Then bring it in. This is way messier ribbon than I thought it was going to be. It's terrible. And then I already scraped that down. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on here like so. Make sure it's centered. Do I want to go? No, this is good. That looks good. Now let's scrape that. Okay. And then let's peel that back. Now this cutting board is actually an Easter cutting board. And it was in its like natural wood. And I have several of them, but I don't really like it, and I wanted to make it my own, so I just went ahead, sanded it off, and then painted it with white chalk paint. And there she is. Oh my goodness. Is it? It's not Cricut, is it? No. Okay. Whew, I thought that was Cricut. Look how pretty that is. It is so So, so pretty. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up the bunny since I have my hot glue on, and then I'm going to do a mid-craft cleanup. Okay, dokie. So we have these. They should be dry. The reason why I'm checking is if it's not dry, then then it's going to get all over my blank here, right? And just making sure. Okay, now the question is, what bunny do I want? And I want what bunny I want to be the front bunny. And I think I'm gonna do, or do we just want to have them slightly overlapping? I'm gonna turn it this way so I can see it a little bit better. And then I'm gonna add some hot glue. Normally I use my Beacon Fabric Tack glue, but because I have this, I might as well just do this or use it. Ouch. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just make sure that's straight. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to use, this is actually a blanket that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it was on clearance, and they had something written on there, and I just went ahead and put cardstock down, 110-pound cardstock, and then I put some double-sided tape and put it down, and there you go. So if I'm done, if and when I'm done with this, if I don't want to reuse it for next year, I can most certainly take it off, and I will be good to go. Because the hot glue is adhered to the cardstock, not to the blank, right? There we go. And then we're going to just have the hot glue barely touching. Okay. I think, let me just kind of, I hate to mark this up, but I don't know if I made this dark enough, so I'm just going to hit it in the areas that I marked. Okay. Oh my goodness, Rachel. Get over. And then I'm going to clean that up. There we go. Okay, now get my weeding tool here and get the little spider webs, if you will, from the hot glue gun. Okay, just clean that up as much as I can without ruining the paint. Okay. There we go. And then she's done. That was easy, right? Not too bad, and it's really pretty colors, and again, wordless craft. That's what I inspired to do. So how cute is this little bunny? I got it at Hobby Lobby, of course, where everything comes from. It's funny, my best friend who knows me, she knows that I love to shop at Hobby Lobby, and she blames me for why Joanne Fabrics went out of sale, or went out of business. Because I didn't shop there. I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, so I have this little tag that I'm going to put onto this bunny, and Just thought to give it a little something extra. Okay. Be super careful. So I just found an SVG that I liked, and it just says Happy Easter or Happy Easter, one of the two. Okay, get those middles. Very good. And I made sure to measure from here to here, not from here to here. Well, I did measure from here to here because I found a tag that resembles this, got the size of the tag, and then I took, when I wanted to size this, I measured from here to here, and then I planned accordingly. Okay. And then the last little sliver, there we go. That looks good. I was going to reuse the transfer tape from one of the projects that we just did, but I ended up using that to pick up those little fibers from the ribbon. My gosh, that was a hot mess. I actually just ordered a tabletop vacuum and from scrapbook.com. I have one, but it looks like a little ladybug, and it just has not been, it hasn't been doing a really good job picking up things. So I think I've had it for years, and it was time to retire it. So I'm waiting for my new one. It's from We Are Makers. I ordered it from scrapbook.com, but I think they had it on sale or clearance, one of the two. And then I'm just going to put this on here. Okay. Looks good. Let's peel that back. And oh, darling, love it. Okay. Do I need this one? Maybe. Alright, I might try to reuse this on the last vinyl craft. Then we have one more vinyl craft to do. The rest are non-vinyl crafts. Okay. And then bringing this in. How cute would it be? Let's see if I just maybe wrap it around like this. Oop. And then have it like so. What do you guys, oh sorry, the whole thing was off camera, I'm sorry. Alright. And then there we go. Happy Easter. Oh, I love it. This is so pretty. And then it of course hangs with this little twine in the back, but yeah, how adorable is that? So again, this, I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but this is a mixture of spring and Easter, and then next week is all going to be about Easter. So I mentioned that in the first video when I first started the spring and Easter collection, the first video was all about spring, and then this video is the mixture, and then we'll move into official all Easter stuff. So I think we got a nice blend of, nice blend of Easter and spring. Well, I think I have more, well, I think it's balanced. Anyway, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. So I saw this idea and I can't remember where I saw it. It's not in my Pinterest boards, and I took a screenshot of it. I think I might have saw it on Facebook. So if I can find it, I will link to whomever came up with the designs. So the idea is to glue, start really wide, or no, yeah, start really wide. I gotta think about this, and then swivel it down, eventually get smaller and smaller. Well, I'm not gonna be able to hold all of it, but you get what I'm doing here, right? And then be done. And then I have the greenery Okay, so then I need to, and it's going to go off of the, I'm going to go ahead and take, yeah. Now you could have totally done the inside. That could have worked too. Well, no, that wouldn't work. Okay, I purposely did, I have these sprigs that I can, I'm just going to take it off. Let's see, do I want to, let me get my snippers here. Okay, I don't know if I want to take them completely off or what, so I'm just going to cut them off here. I might have to put those back on. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, don't need that. And then this was the Floral Department 479626, in case you wanted to know. From Hobby Lobby, of course. Okay, so I got those. Don't need this anymore. And then that can go there. All right. Because I can always do a small ones, right? Okay. So I'm going to start with that. And I want to kind of just let it harden a little bit because I'm going to tug on it just a smidge. And then kind of go over. Ouch, that is hot. And the idea here is to add these elements here. Let me see if I can place them. Let's see if I can take that off. I'm gonna bring this up here, and I think I'm gonna take these bottom parts off just so I can stick this down here. There we go. Fluff it up. Now you can add the tails to it if you want. I'm not going to. I don't think it's necessary for this project. And then what I'm going to do is just going to put it like so. Drop some hot glue and then put that there. Okay. And then once that dries or hardens, you can fluff up the bow. I'm going to kind of multitask here. And there we go. There is our carrot, our abstract carrot. I don't know if I chewed it. Does it look like a carrot? Should I just not have done this? What do you guys think? Not original idea. Like I said, I saw this on Pinterest. Or no, I don't even know where I saw it. Like I said, I usually, if it's Pinterest, I save it in my boards, but I screenshot. So it must have been on Facebook, but here it is. I think it's so cute, and I'm glad that I did it. The second to last project, I purchased these pinnets from Amazon. I was completely inspired by a card that I did, and I used from Concord and 9th. Let's see, I think I'm missing, no, I'm not missing. I used, let's see here, creamsicle for this card that I made. I used creamsicle, I used pink lemonade, I used nectar, and then watermelon, and then buttercup. And then this one I forget what the name of this one is. Seafoam, sea glass. And I had to get another one. In the card that I made, I didn't use sea glass. I used all 5 of these colors. And so I went to Hobby Lobby trying to find the color that matched these the closest, and this is what I came up with. And then of course I needed another one because we're going to spell out the word spring. And so I thought that it would be really cool to try to mimic. In fact, this card that I did is not coming out until July, and it's not a spring card actually. It's not even a summer card. It's just a card that I did. And I just like the color palette so much that I wanted to mimic that in my craft here. Okay, so I just spelled out the word spring, and I have some twine here on my left. Get out the middles. So I just ungrouped the letters and then try to squeeze it in as much as I can, and it's upside down because that's how I was able to get everything to fit. Okay, I think I also want to do some beadwork too, so let me go get some beads. Alright, I have this garland, and I'm going to use, hopefully this is not going to be too big. No, it's not going to be too big. And I want to use it for this craft project. I should probably not have cut that so soon because I need to get the letters on. Oh, jumped ahead. Got excited. Alright, so I just need to figure out my order first. So I think we'll do green. So what do we want to do? Probably like this order. Or should I do... There's order. Okay. Perfect. Then let me just get these all condensed. Alright. I'm bringing in my transfer tape. I hope this is going to be big enough. If not, I'll just have to get something small. And I'm going to cut this out because I don't want to accidentally pick up the other letters. Okay. So let's get that on it. Oops. A little off. Okay. And let's get that transferred. This is just to help me get this aligned with the other ones to make sure they're all kind of aligned with each other. So I'm just using a reference point that's going to make sense for this project. Okay, so we got S. Rip the paint or rip my vinyl. This is going. We have an entryway table, and I'm just going to have it go across the entryway table. All right, so let's take a look. We have spring. Not bad, right? That is so pretty. I love the colors. Okay. All right, so I'm going to bring in some twine. And let's see here. Well, we should probably start with G. I'm going to go, well, I can always add some at the end. Alright, so I'm going to come around and come back. Sorry if I was off camera. Alright, there we go. Then, getting the beads, I think what I'll do is probably need some tape here to keep that from fraying. I think I'll just do maybe 2 in the middle, just because I don't think I have a lot. I could probably do more than 2, but the table is pretty long, but I don't want to go too long. Okay, so 2, so I'm going to do 2 here too. 2 here too. Yeah, I'll do 2 there. And then once I'm done with this. Okay. And then move that over. There we have our little spring sign. What do we think? Do we like this? Do we like the colors? I love the colors. And then again, there's going to be draped and be part of the fun decor that is spring. Okay, we got one more project and then we're done, and it's a spring project and I'm really excited for that. Okay, another Pinterest idea I saw, and what I saw was these really pretty, I wouldn't say really pretty, but these are just $2 or $1.50 from Hobby Lobby. And I saw this idea and I'm going to give this a try. Who knows if it's going to work out. And I have these butterflies. I have these flowers, and I'm going to cut off the, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to put it on here and then I'll empty it. I'm going to cut off the bristles. Oh, this is going to be messy. Okay. Oof. Oh, it's getting everywhere. And that's how my bangs would look. If I would cut myself bangs, then that's how it's going to look. This is why we don't do that. Okay. So I'm going to try to get that down as far as I can. Ay, ay, ay. This is definitely not for people who don't like a mess, which, truth be told, I do not like a mess. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the other 2, and then I'm going to clean up. Alright, y'all, definitely not for people who don't like to messy craft. This is not your gig, let me tell you. Alright, so then this is going to be another wordless craft for spring. And I have to get all that stuff out of there, but it's going to be alright. So then the idea is to, I don't know if I want to, I have to take these apart because I don't want any of the greenery. And I only got 1 of each. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I didn't think I needed more than, oh no. No. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to kind of get a feel for if this is going to be enough to fill in without the greenery. That's kind of like where I want to go with this. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to take the greenery off of each one. Okay, got those all cut out. And then the idea is to have them kind of look like they're paint, but they're flowers. right? So then the question is, should I glue down this first, or, well, I guess if I put it behind it, then it's just going to look not right. So I'm going to have to cut these down a little bit. And then I'm going to go up a little bit too. And something like that. Okay, let's glue this down. Okay. And then gotta work kind of fast. Okay, and then I'm going to do this side, and then we'll get the middle. Okay, I think we got them. Now you could totally beat these up and make them look a little bit more rustic and used. I do that, and I can't make something rustic just because I feel like I'd mess it up, and it's kind of funny that you think that that would happen. Alright, so then I got to figure out my color order. Do I want it to be something like this, or do we want to do... Yeah, yellows. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Then, luckily these cut off really easily. And then I can always bring back some of that greenery to kind of cover up that, because I'm nervous with cutting that it will just start to unravel. Well, okay, maybe it's not. And then it's just a matter of starting to glue. In fact, I'm going to unplug this. I just discovered that this, I've had this for over a year, fits into here. And then you can keep this charged, or keep it hot, or keep it warm. Well, hot, I guess. I had no idea, and I've had it this long. And then I'm going to fill out the bottom first. And then I'll worry about making maybe some longer or skinnier, or taller, I should say. Okay. That way I don't have to maybe put some here. No. I went ahead and did a finger bow, and oddly enough I was using YouTube to figure out how to do this. I have this video that I watch all the time. I'm going to turn this off so that way I'm not losing the hot glue. Okay. But anyways, I will try to link hers. I'll try to link it. If I don't, someone, if you're interested, just comment and I will provide a link. And I was thinking of adding a bow to, well, first of all, can we just take a second to admire how cool this is? I love it. Oh my goodness. So then I was thinking of adding a bow here to kind of cover up the bristles. Well, you know what, I might need that back on, so I kind of like that. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Well, you know what, let me see if I can teach this. I'm going to attempt to try to do this. I'm going to cut about 19 inches longer if you want, you know, a longer tail. With your middle finger, you're going to hold about 2 inches with your thumb. You're going to wrap it around your index finger, wrap it around your middle finger, wrap it around your index finger, and come behind your middle finger, and then you're going to hold that with your thumb. From there, you see a little V. You're going to push it through there, and then you see this loop, okay? Okay, so then I'm going to bring that over this loop here. Okay, come on. I'm going to have it loop underneath. And then now that I have that, you're going to kind of wiggle it and tighten it. And then you just push it off your little fingers. Alright, there you go. And then you just gotta fluff it up. And then you have your little finger bow. Okay, there's that. So I'm going to do that again. So now I'm going to do 20 inches. It's going to be a little bit longer. Let's just add a little dab of glue to the back. And then I burnt my finger so bad when I was gluing these flowers. It still hurts. My goodness. I'm going to kind of push that in a little bit. This is so cute. This was my least favorite. This was added to the lineup at the very last minute. And literally got the flowers last night, and I had no intentions of doing this. And, well, I mean, obviously until yesterday. And I was not excited about doing this. I didn't think it was going to turn out. And this is actually my favorite craft. Oh my gosh. Now you could totally do some, you know, more spring ribbon than the black and white, but I just think that it would take away from the flowers, so I opted not to do that. And my other little tiny bow. Okay. This is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Come on. She's done. Oh my gosh. I love it. What do you guys think? This is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. I just wish this was a little bit... I wonder though, I kind of wish that this blue was scooched over a little bit. So I wonder if I just add another one and this would fill up the space a little bit better. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Because this looks, the blue looks kind of further away than the other two colors, the other two flowers. So I'm just going to add that to, God, my finger hurts. It just really burnt the crap out of it. Well, the things we do for crafting, right? There we go. That looks better. Much better. And then there's this green that's showing, and I don't like that. So I'm going to push that down so the green is not showing. And don't ask me why, but the yellow was so wimpy compared to the other colors. So, and you can clearly tell that this is shorter than the other two. I don't know why the yellow, I mean, they're from the same brand, right? Even though it was super messy, this was so much fun. And I can totally see myself doing this for summer and fall. And then maybe not Christmas, but maybe Christmas, but not with flowers. I have an idea for Christmas actually, so stay tuned. You got a few more months for that to happen. But okay, well, that is our last craft project. Let's go ahead and bring in all of the craft projects that we worked on in today's video. Oh my goodness, what a colorful palette that we have. We have some pastels, we have just some really bold colors, and what did we do? We did 6 or 7 crafts actually. Let me bring this over. I just couldn't really fit this in the screen. So we did this really pretty buddy, and it was already done for us, and all we had to do is just add Happy Easter, and that was it. So how easy was that craft? I love it, and it's one of my favorites actually. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next card or craft video. Bye.